Hello and good morning, Year 1 families. I'm going to talk you through this week's learning in maths. So we are going to be concentrating on counting in ones within 100. So I would challenge you first to think about counting to 100, but not just starting at 1, thinking about starting at different starting points. So for example, you might start at the number 35. What's one more than 35, 36, 37, and continue all the way to 100. Or you might start at 72. What's one more than 72? 73, 74, 75, 76, and continue all the way through to 100. Can you count backwards from a given number? So for example, instead of starting at 100, which of course you can do all the way through to 0, think about starting at a different point. So it might be 22. What's one less than 22? 21, 20, 19, 18, and continue all the way to 0. So it's really important you know where the numbers lie in a 100 square. And we're going to be using your knowledge of numbers in order to fill in the missing number pieces on the piece of 100 square. So, for example, my given number is 19. I need to find one less than 19, which is 18, and then one more than 19, which is 20. So I've completed that part of the 100 square. 18, 19, 20. But now I need to find 10 less and then 10 more. So thinking about your knowledge of number, knowing that 10 less than 19 is 9, 10 more than 19 is 29. So always think about which direction. If I'm adding 10, I need to add 10. If I'm finding 10 less, I need to have that image of 100 square in my mind and take 10 away. And then if I'm finding one less than a number, which direction am I going in? And then again, one more, which direction am I going in? So hopefully all of these things you will have remembered from your maths lessons, and then you can apply them to the learning this week. So we've done one. Let's do this next one together as well. So the missing numbers, there we go, it's there. So let's find one more. What is one more than 24? 25. One more than 25 is 26. One more than 26 is 27. So I've completed that part of the pieces in the 100 square. 24, 25, 26, 27. Now we are going to find 10 more. 10 more than 24. So I know that the ones stay the same. I'm adding 10. 10 more than 24 is 34. What is one less than 35? 34. So now we can complete this section of the 100 square. 34, 35, 36. And what's one more than 36? What's our missing number? 37. Thirty-four, 35, 36, 37. Now let's go down to the next line. 24, 34. So we know that the tens are increasing by 10 each time. The ones stay the same. 44. Now we're looking at one more than 45, What number comes in between 44 and 46? 45, 44, 45, 46. What's one more than 46? 47. So our tens stay the same when we are counting in ones, and the ones increase by one each time. So have a think about the patterns. So knowing where the numbers lie in the number line is really important. So good luck with your filling in the missing numbers in the pieces of 100 square. That's one challenge in your maths learning this week. Now the next challenge follows on. This time it's thinking about the missing numbers in a number line. So again, it's applying that number knowledge and seeing if you can figure out the missing numbers less and more. So at the top I've put just a reminder. So less, we're counting backwards, and more, we are moving forwards. So the first one is already very tricky because there's a missing number right at the beginning.